Hi everyone, this is your class teacher. Welcome to my series where I'll be explaining amazing science concepts to you very easily. So, we all know that the sky looks blue during the day, but have you ever wondered why the sky turns orange and red in the evening? Look at this picture. During the day, the sunlight travels a short distance through the atmosphere. So the blue light scatters all around us. That is why we see the blue sky. Now look at the sunset. The sun is near the horizon. So sunlight travels through much longer path in the atmosphere. Along the way, most of the blue light gets scattered away. The red and orange light can travel farther and reach our eyes. That is why the sky looks orange. Isn't it amazing? Now let's see
Earth's
a fun
atmosphere is filled
experiment.
with
Take a
gas
clear glass
molecules.
of water
They
and add
scatter
just 2
blue
to 3
light,
drops of
making the
milk and
sky
stir
appear
it
blue.
gently. Now shine a flashlight through it. So that time when you see from the side you might notice a bluish glow. Now if you can see here, there's a white light, blue light and the red light.
This brilliant blue glow
See
is
how the
Rayleigh
sky
scattering in
simply
action.
changes color
Our
in the
atmosphere
atmosphere.
scatters short
And did
wavelengths
you
of
know the
light,
astronauts see a
painting the
black
sky.
sky even during the daytime? Mars often has a dusty pink or orange sky because its atmosphere contains fine dust particles.
Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving headfirst into the physics behind that constant backdrop to our
I hope students you've understood this chapter. If you like this video and this my series, put down in the comments so I can put down more series every week. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Childhood question, isn't it? Well, to get to the bottom of this, we need to track a single beam of sunlight all the way through the vacuum of space until it finally hits our spinning Earth. Now, sunlight might look totally white to us, but it's actually made up of a whole spectrum of different wavelengths. And how those different wavelengths physically interact with our atmosphere, well, that depends entirely on our viewing angle.
Section 2. Daytime versus sunset.
Okay, so the absolute crucial factor here is the distance the light has to travel. Think about it. When the sun is way up high in the middle of the day, its path through our atmosphere is actually pretty short. Because blue light travels as these shorter, tighter waves, it gets bounced around and dispersed by nitrogen and oxygen molecules in every direction. Scientists call this Rayleigh scattering. But as the sun drops down toward the horizon in the evening, that light path gets stretched way out. It gets so much longer that those shorter blue waves just scatter away completely in the thicker atmosphere. What's left? Only the longer, thicker wavelengths, the stunning reds and oranges, which manage to pierce straight through all that air and right into our eyes.
Section 3. Try this at home.
Now, you don't actually have to go to space to prove this. We can create a perfect micro-analogy for this whole process right on your kitchen table. All you need to do is pour some water into a clear glass and add just a few tiny drops of milk. The fat and protein molecules suspended in that milk act exactly like atmospheric gases. Then, turn off the room lights to mimic the pitch-black vacuum of space and shine a flashlight, which is going to be our sun, directly through the side of the glass.
Check this out. When you look at the glass from the side, you'll see this distinct bluish glow in the water. The milk molecules are actually scattering the shorter blue light waves from your flashlight, perfectly simulating our daytime sky. It's a phenomenon known as the Tyndall effect. But if you move and look head-on into the beam from the opposite side, which is basically like looking toward a setting sun, that scattered blue light is totally filtered out. All you're left with is this incredibly warm orange glow shining right through. Pretty amazing, right?
Moving on to Section 4. Amazing sky facts. We can actually test this whole scattering rule by looking at what happens when the atmospheric conditions change entirely. Take the vacuum of space, for example. Out there, with absolutely no atmosphere to scatter the light, an astronaut sees nothing but deep pitch black. On Mars, though, the heavy, iron-rich dust storms totally flip the script on the scattering process, giving the red planet a distinct pinkish-orange sky. Back here on Earth, the water droplets in our clouds are actually large enough to scatter all the sunlight wavelengths equally, making them look bright white. And when that same sunlight bends and refracts through falling rain, it splits apart into the full visible spectrum. And boom, we get a rainbow.
Section 5. The Science Flow Summary.
Let's bring all of these clues together into one complete, start-to-finish physical flow. So white sunlight starts its journey carrying a hidden full spectrum of colors. During the middle of the day, its short path through our atmosphere triggers that Rayleigh scattering we talked about, bouncing those shorter waves everywhere to give us our classic blue sky. Then, as the Earth rotates, that light path lengthens dramatically. The blue scatters away into nothing, leaving only those longest wavelengths to paint our evening skies in those gorgeous deep reds and oranges. The biggest takeaway from our explainer today is that what we so often just take for granted as a static, everyday backdrop is actually a continuous, highly dynamic display of physics. Every single time you look up, you're not just seeing a color. You are literally witnessing the real-time collision of solar radiation and Earth's highly specific atmospheric chemistry. Science is constantly happening right in front of our eyes. So now that you know exactly why our skies are blue and our sunsets are red, it really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other mysteries are hiding right above your head? Just consider this. Every single planet in our universe has its own unique atmospheric signature, painting its sky in unimaginable colors. So keep observing the mechanics of the world around you, and be sure to join us next time on The Explainer as we decode even more of the incredible science hiding right in plain sight.